Hey, what's going on, guys? So I'm actually preparing for a trip to go to Chicago to check out the Moto event, which is August 2nd, which is tomorrow, but you guys may not see the video tomorrow. You might not see it till the end of the week or next week, but just know that I'm at the Moto event or went to the Moto event and I'm bringing all this stuff with me. I'm packing it in the new System G backpack. This is a Kickstarter backpack, but it is 100% legit, and I'm gonna show you what it's all about. All right, so this is a 26-liter backpack. It weighs about 4 pounds, coming in at 3.95, and all of the materials that make up this backpack are water resistant, so you're getting some insane durability, a lot of space, and it's also modular.
Another cool feature about this bag is it's super durable, like I said, but it has a hard shell, so you don't have to worry about any of your stuff dropping in it. You can hear it, super hard, and you also have RFID protection built into the side pockets, so none of your data gets stolen or your credit cards get swiped unknowingly.
So right off the bat, you can see that it has metal attachments right here, and these are actually made of aircraft grade aluminum, and they're securing mechanisms. It's almost like a safety feature. If you live in large cities like New York or Chicago or LA, a lot of the times people will unzip your backpack when you're not looking and go in and grab stuff while it's on your back. And these are actually gonna secure all of these compartments and ensure no one gets into your backpack unknowingly. Another thing you might notice is the reflective strip right here, which is awesome because if you're walking at night and you live in a big city, like I said, this is gonna keep a car from hitting you, hopefully. Now, another thing to mention is this is a gamer backpack, but it has everyday people in mind. So even if you're not a gamer, you could still use this for everyday carry. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pack up this small compartment here. And inside, you're gonna notice that it has little slots for like pens and pencils. And then it also has these small little slots here for like USB sticks. And then you have this. Remember when I said it was modular? This is what I mean. So if you pull this off, now you have a little pouch that can come off if you don't want it. And if you do want it, it's all Velcro, you just stick it right on there. So the first thing I'm gonna pack myself is my Apple Pencil here, which is for my iPad. And then I'm gonna pack my mechanical pencil that I bring with me on almost every trip because you never know when you might need a good pencil. So we're just gonna go ahead and slide that in there, just like so. And then I use this pouch here for my batteries, for my camera or for my external monitor, which is my small HD. So we'll go ahead and pack the batteries in here. And the reason why I put my batteries in this compartment is because it's way easier to access than any of the larger compartments. So now that that's in there, we'll go ahead and stick that there, and that's pretty much done. Now, if I was going international, I could put my passport right here or anything else that I want, super secure. And then you have two small compartments right here that you could put maybe a small cell phone or a lint roller, something that, it's not too big, but it's still a good size. So we'll move on to this larger one. And this is where things really get interesting because the modularity aspect of this backpack really stands out. Now you have a couple small compartments here. These are a little bit larger and they're also like stretchy. And then you have a zippered compartment here. So if you wanted to put your sunglasses or maybe a set of headphones, you could, they could just go right there. Now, if you have larger headphones, such as the gamer headset, you have a strap right here that you can hook them to, which is pretty neat. I've never seen anything like this in a bag, so I think it's pretty cool. So back to the modularity aspect, you have two compartments here. You have a camera bag, and then you also have a utility bag. Now these will be like separate from the actual backpack, so you'll have to purchase these separately. But to me, they're completely worth it, and we're gonna pack these up probably last. So this right here is like your everyday type of pack, and it unclips. It has little buttons right here. And behind that, you have a few more like pockets. So if you didn't want to use this, you could actually put like a notebook here. You could put like your school stuff right here. Or if you're just doing gaming stuff, you could put like your large charger right there. So you have a ton of space here. So let's go ahead and pack this up real quick, and we'll set this to the side. So this is the everyday, modular pack that I just mentioned. You have two Velcro compartments right here, and then you have a zippered compartment here, and on the back you have the compartment for clothes. So we're gonna go ahead and pack up the clothes that I have sitting right there, and I'll show you how this works. So just unzip it, and it's like a mesh net material, and you can just slide your clothes right in. It's pretty simple. I mean, it doesn't really get any easier than that, and of course you can pack a whole lot more than just a t-shirt and a pair of shorts. So, I mean, It's all in what you want to bring. This is a short trip, so yeah. Now that I got my clothes packed inside of here, we're gonna pack this back up into the bag. And this is pretty simple. So we just bring it on over here. It just goes right into the bag and it buttons in right there and then right there. That's it. So the next thing we're gonna pack up is the utility pack. It's got a nice handle made of that same durable material. Open it up and it's got a ton of space inside of here, and the modularity just continues because the mesh pocket here actually can come unsnapped. So you could just bring this, or if you don't need this, you could just leave it out. Whatever the case may be, I am going to use this to stay organized when it comes to my cables. So we'll go ahead and throw in my Nomad cable here. This is the universal cable. It has Lightning, USB-C, and micro USB. Pricing to all this stuff can be found in the description. I have a USB-C to USB-C cable here, which is for my external SSD. I'll show you that in just a second. Then on this side here, I'm going to bring my mouse of choice, which is the Logitech MX Anywhere 2. Go ahead and tuck that right there. And then on this compartment, I bring my Sony A7 III charger, and that just disconnects. Toss that in here. And this is actually a little hack for a separate video, so hold your questions till that video is released. Just tuck that in there like that. And then on this side, I put the external SSD, which is a I feel like every bag video I do, I drop something. This is the SanDisk Extreme 900, 960 gigabyte SSD that is now tucked away, and we are gonna hope that it works when I make it to my destination. But that's about it for this little compartment here. So we'll go ahead and zip it up and set it to the side. And then we'll move on to the camera bag. The camera bag is pretty cool because it's magnetic right here. So you basically just tuck the zippers up and then it's like a magnetic clasp. So it holds it in place, just like so. Undo it. And inside you have room for, you know, a good size full frame mirrorless camera, a lens. For me, I'm bringing my A7 III here with a 24-105 lens and then the added grip, which is a really cool accessory, by the way. And you just tuck it in there like so. And then I'm also bringing small HD. Can't forget this. Go ahead and tuck it in like so. And a tabletop tripod by Manfrotto. Go ahead and tuck it in right there. And if I want to do like some camera tests while I'm in Chicago, I got like a smartphone little tripod clip here. And this is actually going with the Manfrotto tabletop tripod. So we'll tuck that away in the compartment right up here at the top. And we're gonna go ahead and zip this up. And now the camera bag is done. Camera bag goes on the bottom, utility bag goes on the top, just like so. This folds over and it gets zipped up. Just like that. If I was done, but I'm not done. So I'm also gonna bring the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus because I might vlog on this trip. Will you guys see it? I don't know, but I might do it. And that's gonna get tucked away right there. So it's out of sight, out of mind, easy, tucked away, won't get damaged. We're good, fold this over, that's it. Moving on, we have a small compartment right up here at the top. Now this is actually supposed to be for just sunglasses or whatnot, but I don't really wear sunglasses too often, so I'm going to put my AirPods in there, which, yes, I use with a Windows computer, and also my Lumu, white balance and exposure meter. So this is actually a light meter that plugs into your iPhone, and it gives you your white balance and your proper exposure settings. And it does a lot more than that. I will have a video on that soon. So zip it up. Tuck away the zipper right there. That's it. Moving on to the larger compartment here, which is for your laptop, your tablet, and all that good stuff. You can see you have plenty of room for a tablet, laptop, and a small compartment here for your charging accessories. We will slide in the iPad here. It's gonna be a pretty tight fit, but nonetheless, it will fit. So we'll just slide that in. And then we'll slide in my new laptop, which is the Dell XPS 9570. Go ahead and throw that in the back here. If it fits, which we might have to go to a black screen real quick. Just kidding. it fit. And then at the top here, the charger for my Dell. Just throw that in here, and that's it. All right, so I have my phones that I'm bringing on this trip. I have my Galaxy S9 Plus, and then of course, the legendary Pixel 2 XL. Both of these, again, are done in colorware skins. And on each side of the backpack, we have a stretchy pocket here, and then on the other side, we have one here. So I'm just gonna take these and tuck them away like that. And we'll put one on the other side here and tuck it away like so. And in case you didn't notice, you have a handle here and a handle here. So different ways to carry this bag, which, you know, options are always great. And you also have hidden compartments. And this is one thing I love about this bag. So the System G backpack has these little hidden compartments here that you can stash things like your wallet or anything, you know, super valuable. Obviously, all that stuff is gonna be in my pocket or in the larger compartments, but something like the eye roller, going to events, keeping those phone screens, you know, super clean and pristine for video capture is very important, which is why you just tuck it away. It's easy to access and it stays, you know, out of the way. So just like that compartment I just showed you where it's kind of hidden out of the way, you have two more on each side here. This one has a little keychain, so you could hook your keys in there if you wanted to, and it just stores like that. And then switching it over to the other side here, you have another one, which doesn't have a keychain, but still a nice little pocket. And you even have another one here. So this pocket here actually extends all the way through the back. And if we turn it around, unzips, and you can stick your arm through if the bag wasn't so tight. So let's see if I can get, there's my finger. You can see my finger? Woo, that's my finger. That's my finger right there. My finger went through the bag. But yeah, I think that is actually to tuck away straps because there's more straps tucked into here. Or you could just zip up one side and actually use it as, you know, a large pocket. If you're wondering if it has like a area where you can mount this on like some luggage, you definitely have that right here. So on the back here, it goes all the way through, and then on the bottom, it unzips and you can put this like on your luggage handle, so you don't have to carry it on your back. And you also have two more straps down here, which will tuck inside of here when you're not using them. What I'm gonna use these straps for is to put a tripod down here, so that way I can bring my mini tripod and it will hook to the bottom just like so. So you would just take this strap, hook it here, and then this strap hooks there. So it's a nice little place to carry like a drone, or in my case, a tripod. So let's wrap this up. This is the System G backpack. Retails for $89.95 for the 15-inch model, and that's what this is. It supports, obviously, a 15-inch laptop. They do have a 17-inch one. I don't have pricing on that. And we all know that Peak Design has a similar modular bag that's coming out, which is like 5 times the price of this one. Even if the utility bag and the camera bag and the mouse pad that they're offering cost you $150 for this backpack, it is still much, much cheaper than other modular backpacks on the market. And I gotta say, this is my favorite bag up to this point. This will be my everyday bag for day shoots or even small trips that I gotta take on a plane. And I can easily recommend it. You can find a link to back the Kickstarter down in the description. I hope you guys like this video. If you wanna see more bag videos, go ahead and drop me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below if you have any bags that you wanna see me check out. Make sure you subscribe for future content, turn on those notifications so you can be alerted when that content drops. And of course, I'll talk to you in the next one.